welcome to the lesson of Toeic exam reading section. Actually, we will delve into today the reading section and we are going to analyze and make out in details all the information regarding the reading task. You need to get your target score and you are on the correct path. First and foremost, we need to delve into the introduction of the TOEIC reading exam. But before that, I'm going to give you some brief information about two sections, listening and the reading. And after that, please stay tuned and subscribe my YouTube channel for free resources and valuable and great video lessons regarding TOEIC lessons. So listening section do have 100 questions and divided into four parts. First part, that's photos with 20 questions. Second part, question response, 30 questions. Third part, short conversation, 30 questions. And fourth part, that's short talks, also wise 30 questions. And today we are going to deeply study reading section. That's also wise 100 questions and divided into also wise four parts. Part fifth, that's incomplete sentences 40 questions. Part 6, error recognition 20 questions. Part 7, reading comprehension 40 questions. And reading 8, double passages. Actually, that's a bit compare and resemble with the TOEFL reading. But anyway, I'm going to give you all the information regarding this section today. So, that's the visual information, how it's look like. Part fifth of the reading section, that's incomplete sentences. So directions here in each question you will find a word or phrase missing. Four answer choices are given below each sentence. You must choose and select the best answer to complete the sentences, then mark the letter, which one is more appropriate, A, B, C, or D, on your answer sheet. And here it is some example. Because the equipment is very delicate, it must be handled with sure care, not carefully, not careful, not adjective, not adverb, and not gerund. With care. So the sentence should read because the equipment is very delicate, it must be handled with care. So therefore you should choose answer C. The next one, part 6. Here is incomplete text and directions is here. Read the text on the following page. You will find a word or even phrase missing in some of the sentences. Below each of the sentences, four answer choices are given. You need to select the most appropriate answer to complete the text and fill the gaps. Then you need to mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Examples are here. As of June 15th, employees will be required will be required to wear full company uniform whenever they are on company premises. This applies to all employees who work in areas of the building accessible by members of the public. The full uniform consists of a white shirt, green pants, and the company tie for men. So here the sentences should read as of June 15th, employees will be required to wear full company uniform whenever they are on company premises. If you need to write will be, then after that will be past participle to or ed at the end for regular verbs. This applies to all employees who work in areas of the building accessible by members of the public. So this actually work for all employees. That's the meaning of this. Let's go next. Part 7 of the reading comprehension. So in this part of the task, you will read a selection of texts such as magazine and newspaper articles, letters and advertisements. Each text is followed by several questions. You need to select the appropriate answer to each question and mark the letter on your answer sheet. So we need to read first the following example text of the reading comprehension. Green, the Greenville Museum of Technology is a hands-on museum designed for people to experience science at work. Also, this kind of museum may be fairly common nowadays. Greenville was the first of its kind in the United States. Visitors are encouraged to use, test, and handle the various objects on display. Special demonstrations are scheduled for the first and second Wednesday of each month at 13:30. The museum is open Tuesday, Friday 12, 16:30, Saturday 10 till 17:30, and Sunday from 11 till 16:30. Admission is $2 for children and $3 for adults. And our question is, at what time during the month can visitors see special demonstrations? So our actually answer is B, the first two Wednesdays. How is that? The reading says that the demonstrations are scheduled for the first and second Wednesdays of the month. So here you can see in the middle of the text from here special demonstration. So therefore you should answer and select your answer B. So actually part first of the section 1 of the listening comprehension, that's the pictures. You will see the picture and listen to four various statements. You have to choose and select the sentence that best describes what you see on the picture. I'm going to delve into this listening actually section for our following lessons. Part second and section 1 of the listening, that's the listening comprehension, that's the question and responses. Actually nothing written out for you. You hear a question spoken in English followed by three responses also in English, and you need to listen carefully and choose the best response to each question. Part third, section 1. Again, listen comprehension, but short conversations. You listen to short conversations between two people and read a short question about each conversation. You need to choose the best answer to each question. Part 4, section 1 of the listening comprehension, that's the short talks. You listen to several short talks and read two or three questions plus responses about each short talk. Choose the best answer to each question. So, reading part 5, section 2nd. Here is incomplete sentences. Reading incomplete sentences. The sentences are incomplete, as you know, with four words. You need to select the best word that best completes the sentence. So here it is. Actually, in this Toeic practice test, there are 16 questions. For each question, you will see an incomplete sentence. Four words or phrases marked from A to D are given beneath each sentence. You are to choose the one word or phrase that best completes the sentences that I have demonstrated you previously. So here it is. Reading part 5, section 2nd, that's the practice test. My line manager wants the marine arranged immediately. The executives pointed to immigration as one of the biggest drivers of the domestic market. While the stock was being checked, the staff worked in the evenings. Strong expert played a big role in driving first quarter growth, rising 35% from a year earlier. The new law will encourage growth in the export market next year. The software developers have already investigated the latest problem. When the end of the year results were published, the managers got their bonuses. Commercial builders downplayed concerns about a bust in the superheated housing market. First quarter revenue rose to $45.1 billion from $44.7 billion a year earlier. All the orders got delivered on schedule. Property taxes make up, that's the phrasal verb, about 40% of the overall tax revenue the state collects. The company expects to see somewhere between break even and a 15-cent a share loss in the second quarter. The report showed that overall prices are up 3.1% during the last 12 months. The new service was expected to be a success, yet very few customers upgraded their account. He's excited about the new promotion and looking forward to take on more responsibilities. The flight arrives in Tokyo, that's the country, in 3 hours. And please stay in tuned for the following lessons regarding again reading and listening sections. Thanks for watching.